Handwriting is a skill which can be developed best in the early years. Later on, it becomes difficult. Therefore, we have designed 3 boards, sandpaper letters, 1 pencil grip, and 7 books in our handwriting series. These are specially designed for the children in the ages of 2 to 9 years. There are 3 stages in learning handwriting. First is pre-handwriting patterns. The second stage is single letter formation. And the third is joined handwriting. The first stage begins with pre-writing board. Children make standing, sleeping, and slanting lines. These straight line strokes on board prepares your child to form letters like 1, 4, 7, A, E, etc. Similarly, children make zigzags, waves, springs, and spirals. These curved line strokes on board prepares your child to make letters like 3, 9, B, C, etc. After learning the basics, children are provided with pencil grip, which helps them to get tripod grip, which is the proper grasp posture required for writing. In tripod grip, the thumb, index finger and middle finger work together to hold the writing instrument securely. Once the children start getting the right grip, Vikalp Writing Book Part 1 is introduced. In this book, children make designs which includes all kind of strokes: vertical, horizontal, slanting, curved and circular. This brings us to the end of the first stage, namely pre-handwriting patterns. Gradually, children start developing the right grip, posture, pressure and strokes required for writing. Now, the child can graduate from the first to the second stage. In this stage, children are introduced to single letter formation. This introduction is done on sandpaper letters. Children are encouraged to trace the symbol over and over again until the shape of the letter becomes a part of the child's muscle memory. They learn how to associate letter sounds to letter formation. This is how children learn to write what they hear. Once children are aware of letter formation, they need to master strokes. Making strokes on the number writing board prepares children to write numbers. Making strokes on the alphabet writing board prepares children to write capital and small alphabets. Now the children's fine motor skills are developed enough to write letters. Consequently, the Vikalp Writing Book Part 2 is introduced. It begins with writing small and capital letters, then progresses into writing words and sentences. It is a 4-line book where the lines are 0.4 cm apart. Writing in this book makes the children proficient in single letter formation. Even when they are writing words or sentences, they are writing each letter individually. They are yet to learn how to join letters. Children learn joint handwriting in the next stage. This stage starts with the introduction to Part 3 of Vikalp Handwriting Series. This part is an introduction to cursive writing. It's a 4-line book. Distance between the lines throughout the book are 0.5 centimeters apart. The inner lines fix the limits of the small letters and the outer lines are meant for long and tall letters. The vertical lines keep the space between the words uniform. After children learn how to write cursive small letters, cursive capital letters are introduced in Part 4 of Vikalp Handwriting Series. Words and sentences requiring capital letters are introduced. The book starts with writing letters, progresses into words, and later into sentences. Practice on Book 4 helps children in learning the letter formation of cursive letters. This learning is further enhanced by introduction to Part 5 of Vikalp Handwriting Series. This is a 4-line book, but the distance between the lines are only 0.3 centimeter apart. Making fine and smaller strokes is more challenging for a child, but it further enhances the pencil control required for good handwriting. Till now, all the handwriting books had 4 lines. Writing practice on 2 lines paper is introduced for the first time in the Part 6 of Vikalp Handwriting Series. Children practice writing words, sentences and short proverbs in a 2-lined writing book. In part 7 of Vikalp Handwriting Series, only single lines are used throughout the book. Printed matter is on the left-hand page and blank pages are provided on the opposite side. Children are supposed to transcribe entire passages and verses without the help of headlines. Sufficient practice on this book makes the children adept in handwriting. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You will get more videos like this on the learning development of your child.